Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Studying English with Saini. I am Saini. I hope you all are good.
Today we will discuss questions of chapter 3, Journey to the End of the Earth, class 12, Vistas book. Question 1, how do geological phenomena help us to know about the history of mankind? Answer, geological phenomena can help us to know where we have come from and where we are possibly heading. For example, geological phenomena tell us how India and South America once formed part of the southern supercontinent Gondwana. Then, due to some geological changes, India pushed northward, jamming against Asia and forming the Himalayas. South America drifted off to join North America. Similarly, the melting of the polar ice caps can tell us where possibly we are heading. Question 2. What are the indications for the future of mankind? This is most important question. Answer. The indications for the future of mankind are not good. Human civilization is just 12,000 years old. It comes to only a few seconds on the geological clock. And in this short span of life, we have dominated nature with our villages, towns, cities, and megacities. Human population has increased so much that it has come to be called as population explosion. We have gravely depleted our resources of nature. We have destroyed our forests, and many species of wildlife have become extinct. The excessive burning of fossil fuels has created a blanket of carbon dioxide around the earth. The average global temperature is slowly but surely increasing. The threat of global warming is very real. Climate change has become one of the most hotly debated environmental debates of our time. These grave indications don't augur well for the future of mankind. They may or may not bring about the end of the world, but they are not good. Question 3. The world's geological history is trapped in Antarctica. How is the study of the region useful to us? This is important question. Answer. The study of Antarctica can tell us how our globe took its present day shape. It can tell us how there was a time when India and South America used to be a part of southern supercontinent Gondwana. Then, about a million years ago, India pushed northward and jammed against Asia, forming the Himalayas. South America drifted off to join North America. The study of Antarctica also tells us that it is the only place in the world that never had any human population. It remains relatively pristine in this respect. It has in its ice cores half millions years old carbon records. They are all trapped in its layers of ice. Thus, the study of this region can tell us about the Earth's past. It can also tell us about its present and future. Its receding glaciers and collapsing ice shelves tell us how real the threat of global warming is. Thus, the study of the region can help us to learn from our mistakes. Question 4. How does Tishani Doshi describe her journey from Madras to the world's coldest, driest, and windiest continent, This is important question. Answer. Tishani Doshi says that the journey began 13.09 degrees north of the equator in Madras. It involved crossing 9 time zones, 6 checkpoints, 3 bodies of water, and at least 3 ecospheres. She had to travel over 100 hours in combination of car, aeroplane, and ship. Question 5. What is Drake Passage? How was it formed? This is important question. Answer. It is a 1000-kilometer wide strait that connects the southern Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. It is a cold circumpolar current that goes round Antarctica. It was formed when India and South America separated from Gondwana and drifted northward. Question 6. How were the Himalayas formed? This is most important question. Answer. About a million years ago, India used to be a part of the southern supercontinent Gondwana. Somehow, it was pushed northward. It jammed against Asia. Its crust got buckled and thus the Himalayas were formed. Question 7. How do geological phenomena help us to know about the history of humankind? This is most important question. Answer. Geological phenomena can help us to know where we have come from and where we are possibly heading. They tell us how the different continents were formed. Similarly, the melting of the polar ice caps tells us where possibly we are heading. Question 8. What does the author mean by journey to the end of the earth? This is important question. Answer. Antarctica is the continent that surrounds the South Pole. It is a vast cold region with very little animals or plant life on land. Nearly all of the Antarctica is covered by ice caps, broken only by a few mountain ranges. The Antarctica marks the southern end of the earth, as the Arctic marks the northern end. Thus, Tishani Doshi is right when she calls her trip to Antarctica a journey to the end of the earth. Question 9. What are the indications for the future of mankind? This is most important question. Answer. The indications for the future of mankind are not good. The population has increased very much. We have gravely depleted our resources of nature. The threat of global warming is very real. These grave indications may or may not bring about the end of the world, but they are not good. Question 10. What is unique and typical about Antarctica? This is important question. Answer. Antarctica is the only place in the world which never had any human population. It remains pristine in this respect. Secondly, it holds 500,000 years old carbon records. They lie trapped in its layers of ice. Now, long questions. Question 11. Why is Antarctica the place to go to in order to understand the Earth's present, past, and future? Or this question can be also like this: the world's geological history is trapped in Antarctica. How is the study of the region useful to us? This is most important question. Answer. The study of Antarctica can tell us how our globe took its present day shape. It can tell us how there was a time when India and South America used to be a part of the southern supercontinent Gondwana. Then, about a million years ago, India pushed northward and jammed against Asia. Its crust buckled and formed the Himalayas. South America drifted off to join North America. The study of Antarctica also tells us that it is the only place in the world that never had any human population. It remains relatively pristine in this respect. It has in its ice cores half million years old carbon records. They are all trapped in its layers of ice. Thus, if we want to study and examine the Earth's past, present, and future, Antarctica is the place to go to. Its receding glaciers and clasping ice shelves will tell us how real the threat of global warming is. Thus, the study of the region can be very useful to us. It can help us to learn from our mistakes. Question 12. What were Jeff Green's reasons for including high school students in the Students on Ice expedition? This is most important question. Answer. Jeff Green looks upon students as important and responsible members of our future generation. They are our future policy makers. They have the ability to absorb, learn, and act. That was why he included high school students in his expedition. By their visit to Antarctica, they could see for themselves how real the danger of global warming is. Receding glaciers and clasping ice shelves could tell them how the danger of floods was increasing day by day. Thus, they could develop a new understanding and respect for their planet. And when they grow up, they will take steps to stop the harms that are being done to the earth. They will take steps to fight such problems as the rapid increase of human populations and unmitigated burning of fossil fuels. They will take steps to ensure that life continues to exist on this planet. It was for these educational reasons that Jeff Green included high school students in the Students on Ice expedition. Question 13. Take care of small things and the big things will take care of themselves. What is the relevance of this statement in the context of the Antarctic environment? This is most important question. Answer. The Antarctic environment has been affected by global warming. It is clear from receding glaciers and clasping ice shelves, but the danger of global warming starts from what appears to be a small thing. It starts from the burning of fossil fuels. No harm can come if we make a wise and judicious use of these fuels. But we have started using them carelessly. Their overuse has disturbed the global carbon cycle. The ozone layer has been affected. The very life on this globe has come in the danger of extinction. In other words, the neglect of a small thing has resulted in a terrible danger. This big danger can be averted only if we become careful about small things like the burning of fossil fuels and fast increase of population. The writer gives the example of phytoplankton, which are single celled plants. They are grasses of the sea. These tiny plants form the food chain for all the marine animals and birds of the region. Thus, the writer shows how big things will take care of themselves if we take care of small things.
That's all for today. For more videos, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel. Keep watching. देखते रहिए और सीखते रहिए. Till then, bye. Take care.